Ferg, welcome.
Hi, Kevin.
What is this?
How's Kevin?
What is this?
What is what? What?
What is this we're doing?
I have no idea.
It's the second annual Belated Halloween special. Oh, it's so good. It's going to be great. And I thought, what a perfect way to start. Shut up. My God, that's long.
And happy belated Halloween, everybody.
And happy belated Halloween to you. Did you have a good time?
We did. We gave out candy to kids. We had somebody dressed up as MC Hammer. It was awesome.
Oh, my gosh. I had a lot of cute ones. I'll talk about that when we do the How Are Yous.
All right.
Definitely. I cannot wait because, I sat there and handed out candy as well. It was fun. It's the first time I actually didn't get up and about and do something on Halloween night. Well,
actually, Sarah handed out the candy.
What did you do?
I sat and ate a cheeseburger.
Looked at everybody and just...
she went... she's the one... She said years ago, let's just get some chairs and sit out on the driveway so we don't have to keep answering the door because the dog would bark every time.
Right.
So last year was the first year we didn't have the dog, so we just sat inside, and then we did that again this year, and she said, we should just go outside because everybody else in the neighborhood is outside now.
That's what we did. Yeah, we had to sit up at the steps because I didn't feel like climbing steps left and right, but it's nicer that way.
Oh, that's true. Yeah.
And it's nicer. But I figured to start off the show tonight, what we would do is host a beautiful Halloween radio experience for those who miss the days of FM.
Okay.
Even though there is still FM, but it's not the same FM.
It's all jack. It's all jack, man.
It's all crap, man.
Yeah, man. Same 10 songs over and over again, man.
Pre-programmed for your listening embodiment.
That's right. Sucks.
So here we are live from WKMAC Radio, right here in the heart of Virginia and DC and everywhere else, basically. In the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva. You ever hear that before?
Oh, no, Kevin. I've never heard that before.
You have to have. Have you? Do you know that I haven't until recently? Delmarva, I had no clue.
You didn't live in the Delmarva Peninsula, did you?
Yeah, VA.
Did you?
Virginia, D.C. Would that count?
Not all... Well, if you're in the peninsula part, you were on the west side, weren't you?
Yeah,
Virginia?
So that's Delaware, Maryland, and Virginia.
So you're not in the... No, you're not.
Can I join you in a drink?
Yeah.
Pre-recorded live at KMAX Studios, right here in New England in the Upper Eastern United States, in association with Delaware. Ladies and gentlemen, please stand by.
Live, recorded, green. Live, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Hey, Ferg, how's your Halloween evening going over there?
Oh, it's been dreadful all day long, Kevin. You know what this weekend is? It's $1 million weekend.
Ferg, tell them what they can win. I know they can win something.
We're giving away $1 million for the first person who brings in a black cat on Halloween in their haunted house, dress up fantasy firefighter ghost thing.
That's right.
Bring it in. Bring it in, kids.
Bring it in, dead or alive. We don't care.
That's right.
Happy Halloween.
That's right, folks. You know it as well as we do that you could go ahead and bring in anything you want, especially aliens and demons and the haunts, especially if they're from other worlds. We're talking about other worlds.
Tarantula.
Wonderful weekend.
That's right. Dress up as a jack-o'-lantern and we'll give you $50.
Did you know, in addition to being the $1 million weekend, it's also the all-time hits music weekend.
All-time hits weekend.
That's right. We're playing all music all the time. Scarecrows, magic wands.
Wonderful weekend.
So if you want to have a black cat at your parade, make sure you pull a prank and get some potions because we're going to do a toga in the tomb.
Happy Halloween.
Candy corn. Say, Kev, what's that blood-curdling weather going to be like this weekend?
It looks like it's going to be quite cloudy outside, lots of rain coming.
Weekend weather.
For your Halloween, you can expect a lot of rain and a whole bunch of goodies. And I'll tell you what, Ferg, you better look out behind you.
Trick or treat, trick or treat, trick or treat for Halloween. Better give a treat that's good to eat if you want to keep.
Oh.
Please. No.
Please stand by. Please stand by. Take your seats. The show is about to begin. Please stand by. And now, your host, Zeb and Ferg.
So again, welcome. Episode 40 of Please Stand By. This is a podcast about nothing and everything all at once, pre-recorded live in KMAX Studios in the heart of Connecticut in association with Delmarva. Delmarva. That's not a bread spread.
It's a peninsula.
It's a peninsula that Ferg lives on.
I do.
How do you like it?
I enjoy a peninsula very much.
Sounds like a pizza.
I take peninsula when I have a bad cough.
It's peninsula. It's a shot you take when you're diabetic.
Right.
Hey, let me ask you this.
Oh, hey, Kevin. Ask me something.
How was your Extra Life marathon? How did that go?
It hasn't gone yet, actually.
Hey, Ferg. Now, I looked today. You should be at 640.
I believe I am, yes. Thank you very much, Kevin.
And when do you play?
I play on Friday night. Friday night to Saturday night.
I will be watching as much as I can.
Okay. I will be broadcasting as much as I can. I'm a little shaky on that because I didn't know I had to download not a server, what's it called? Encoder or something?
Oh.
And I go through the encoder that goes right to YouTube, so who knows what's going to happen.
And just to recap, you're doing Extra Life, which is a 24-hour gaming situation?
Gaming marathon for the Children's Miracle Network of Hospitals.
Yes. And
Yes.
Please donate and help Ferg out if you can. There's a link on your Atari 2600 page.
Yeah, it's 2600 gamebygamepodcast.blogspot.com. The link is in one of the posts there.
Or
at the top.
You can go to extralife.org.
Or extra-life.org.
Extra-life.org and search out either Atari, because I just typed in Atari and I found
Atari 2600 Game by Game Podcast. Don't search for my name.
Yeah, don't look for
because I was dumb and didn't do that.
There's a lot of Fergusons, though.
Oh, okay. Well, maybe it's good then.
But not yours.
No.
None as good as yours.
Well, thank you.
Well, we got.
So next time we record, I should have something for what video games did you play this week?
That'd be good.
Yeah.
You should have more
for
than
the rest
20.
of the next year, yeah.
You'll be stocked up until 2020.
Yeah.
Well, Ferg, we have a winner.
We do.
We do have a winner, and I'm so excited.
That's awesome.
We'll announce that in the movie section.
Okay.
You know what? I got a movie this week. Why don't we do it now?
Okay.
We should just do it now.
Do it now.
Ladies and gentlemen, we have a second runner-up. It was Keith Hetzley. He called in, but he didn't say the magic words.
What were the magic words again, Kevin?
It
Tell
was,
us all, please.
I like pumpkin.
Oh.
But if you said, I like pumpkin spice, Ferg would have had you shot.
Hey, Kevin, this is Keith Helsley of the Retro Radio Podcast, Fame and Fortune. Well, at least fame. Well, at least from the podcast. I just was calling in regards to Morgan Freeman, and I was just curious, isn't pumpkin spice like the fat Spice Girl? But anyway, I just wanted to mention
Ouch.
that. I'm a little bit late on the draw listening to your podcast. It kind of threw me off because usually you do your holiday podcast like a week late, and I've seen this Halloweeny show pop up.
He's absolutely right.
It kind of threw me for a loop. You're actually podcasting it before Halloween. So I am looking forward, though. You said you had an actual Halloween show coming up. So keep them coming, buddy. I love those Halloween shows especially. So just want to talk to you and let you know. So this is me saying goodbye for now. Talk to you later.
Thank you, Mr. Hetzley. That was awesome, actually.
Thank you, Keith.
That was very cool. And especially how patient he is waiting for those DVDs to come.
Is he still waiting?
No, he got it.
Oh, okay.
Thank God.
That's good.
But no, that was very kind. I appreciate that he likes the Halloween ones, so that's very good.
Yeah, me too. Thank you.
But for the winner, I really think we should bring in the man, Mr. Morgan Freeman. Hello.
Hi, Mr. Freeman.
Hi. Excuse
Thanks
me,
for
Kevin.
coming.
Get out of my
Thanks for
damn
coming
chair.
back.
Get out of my chair.
Oh,
I'm going.
Kevin's usually in the basement scrubbing his toes or something. Sorry about that.
No, I'm just going to stand over here now. You just stand over there and be glad I'm letting you stand, for God's sake.
Oh, boy. Okay.
Now, I'm here to...
Everything okay, Mr. Freeman?
I'm a little upset.
Why?
Well, because when I went to give away this DVD, The Exorcises, people just called in and told me that it had something to do with horror.
Right.
I had no clue. I didn't look at it. I didn't read what was on the back. And on the back it says that there is evil lurking in this little girl.
Right.
And this little girl, she's possessed to say mean things and do mean things and yell and treat her mama like a redheaded stepchild, as if just pisses me off, just to say the damn least. I just don't know how to react.
Why? I don't understand.
Thought it was an exercise video.
Oh, you thought it was somebody on a stationary bike or something like that?
Yeah, like Denise Austin. You ever see Denise Austin?
I have not.
Oh, she's awesome. You listen to her and close your eyes, you can't tell if she's in the room or not.
Okay.
She's like, you can do it, you can do it, that's it. And I'm like, yeah. No?
No,
So,
sorry.
this movie is not at all what I expected, but I'm not going to sit here and tell you what you should do with it. I'm going to let the woman herself, what's left
Excuse
of her,
me?
the woman herself,
Okay.
I got somebody out here in the hallway who's going to announce the winner of this DVD.
All right.
Hold on one second, I'll go get her.
Okay.
Come on. Come on.
Whoa. All right, you need help with that?
No, I got it. I'm a man.
All right. How'd you get that down the stairs?
Leave me alone.
Oh, hi. What's your name?
In time.
What?
In time.
You may. All right.
I
In
am
time?
no one. But you could tell
All right,
I'm
we're
getting
just-
the hell out of here, and I'll let you go ahead.
No, don't just
No,
stay
gotta
right
go.
there.
I'll
Come
see
back.
you.
Come back. Oh. All right, so you're supposed to give away this DVD. Do you know what a DVD is?
It's a movie that I'm on. What an excellent day for an exorcism.
You're right.
Now kindly undo these straps.
No, I'm not undoing the straps. Sorry. I'm not doing that. You haven't had any pea soup today, have you?
That's too much of a vocal display of power, Ferg.
All right. So, you know who? Oh, stop for a minute. Who won the DVD? Do you know?
Yeah, I do. It was Philip Carey, and here's his call. I stored it in my phone.
Okay.
Hey, Zerb and Ferg, this is Philip Carey. I'm enjoying all your great podcasts, and I just want to say, I like pumpkin.
Yay!
Congratulations, Mr. Carey, for winning.
Are you okay?
Stick your socks up your nose, you worthless fudge nugget.
Oh.
I learned that from Miley Cyrus.
You do kind of sound like her, but a lot deeper voice.
Weird, yeah.
That's an interesting comparison there.
Hey, Ferg,
Yes.
your salamander from Camp Chippewa's in here with us. Would you like to leave a message? I'll be sure it gets it.
I don't know what any of those words mean, so maybe we should just move on to the next segment. Thank you. Is your name Reagan, by any chance?
Yes, it is.
Okay, Reagan. Well, thanks for coming in. And I'm just gonna move you right out back into the hall here, and when Mr. Freeman comes back, he can take you back to wherever.
Shove it up, you pooper scooper, you pooper.
All right, we'll see you later. Thanks for coming by. Oh my God, this leaving. What is that on the ground?
I think she left a poop.
Don't, Jerry, don't eat that.
Oh.
That's gross.
Oh, Jerry's
Jerry.
going to get possessed.
Oh no,
That's not good.
not again.
Ah, Jerry, no, Jerry. No. Jerry. Jerry. Jerry.
Anything exciting?
Hey, Ferg.
Hey,
I killed Jerry.
What?
I didn't kill Jerry. I just sedated him
please
with
don't
a
do
shot.
I think I talked about my parents' anniversary party last time. That was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
It was nerve-wracking up until we actually got there, so it was good. I had a lot of people turn up and got to see a lot of family I haven't seen in a while.
50 years, right?
Saw my friend. Yeah, they were married for 50 years on Saturday.
Beautiful.
Saw my friend Dave, who I haven't seen in 26 years.
Wow.
Childhood friend, yeah.
That's
We're friends
beautiful.
on Facebook, but I haven't seen him in a long time.
Very sweet.
So that was fun. So now I'm looking forward to playing video games on Friday and just fall in general because we're actually having fall weather this year, which is really nice.
Has it just gone straight to winter?
No.
deal?
It's been it's back and forth, like in the 50s and then the 40s and 70s today, and then I think it's 70s again tomorrow, and then back to the 50s and
not the 90s.
So it's nice.
Not those Indian summers that go on forever.
No, not so far.
That's good.
We did get Indian summer Christmas last year, didn't we? It was like 80 degrees.
Yeah. We had snow already.
I saw the picture, yeah.
Had snow already, and that was weird. But, but that melted quickly, thank God.
Yeah.
It was pretty cool.
So what's your exciting?
Voodoo. Do you know what voodoo is?
It's how are you spelling it?
It's VUDU.
That's a TV channel.
Yes.
It is.
And you can use it on Roku.
Right.
Or Roku, however you want to say it. It's now streaming thousands of movies with very few ads. And it's very
really?
cool. Yes.
Oh, okay.
And it's just trying to get more people into it, which is very cool.
Yeah.
I use it. I love it. Thank God for a very good friend who should remain nameless. He has been kind enough to, every single time he buys a Blu-ray, fill me in on the code. And I get to watch the movies. God bless you. Thank you.
Nice.
I love it. And that means a lot to me. So that's very nice.
That's cool.
But, it was the 50th anniversary of the...
Monkeys.
Is it?
Yeah.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
Wow. Mine's better.
Okay. Batman?
Nope. Is it really?
Yeah.
I did not know that. It is the 50th anniversary of Peanuts. It's a Great Pumpkin, Charlie Brown.
Right.
And they played the original. Did you see it?
I did not.
The unaltered clip of Sally throwing a fit over being stuck in the pumpkin patch?
No, I didn't see that.
I happen to have a clip. You ready?
Okay.
It's really cool. This is something that's not in the regular one.
The one on the DVD?
DVD, or the one that was on, the regular programming back when it first came out, I think on ABC, was it, or CBS? I can't remember.
I think it was CBS back then.
Yeah. Well, here you go.
ABC now.
I spent the whole night waiting for the pumpkin when I could have been out for tricks or treats. Halloween is over and I missed it. You kid, you kept me up all night waiting for the pumpkin, and all that came was a I didn't get a chance to go out for tricks or treats, and it was all your also. What a I was. I could have had candy, apples, and gum, and cookies and money and all sorts of but no, I had to listen to you, you kid. What a I was. Trick or treats come only once a year, and I miss it by sitting in a pumpkin patch with a kid. You owe me restitution!
It was great to see that 50th anniversary special. You didn't see it, huh?
Oh, no, I didn't.
Oh, it was great.
I love that.
Yeah. So that was pretty cool. Well, Ferg, before I go on to news, we do have a quick email, which is a voicemail. And I know it's going to happen, so I'm just going to let you hear it, and then you can do your...
Yeah.
It's from Doug.
Doug. Dun, 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 dun. McCoy cast.
Here you go.
Ferg doesn't like Tootsie Rolls. What the HE double hockey sticks? Ferg, are you sure that you have taste buds? Do you know for a fact that your tongue is working? I think there's something wrong with your mouth. I think your mouth's not working right, bud. Tootsie Rolls are delicious, as is pumpkin spice. I've tried not to be too judgmental, But my goodness, Tootsie Rolls?
Yeah, I stand by my proclamation that Tootsie Rolls are bullshit.
Happy Halloween!
Like I told Doug, that was in our Voxer conversation, and like I told Doug in there, if you're happy eating chocolate flavored rabbit turds, then that's fine. I'm sorry, chocolate flavored rubbery rabbit turds.
That's true.
Yeah, enjoy.
I'm 50-50. I'm not a fan of it, but if that's all that's left, I'll eat it and be like, damn, all that's left is Tootsie Rolls.
No, Tootsie Rolls are stupid.
But yeah, they get in my teeth and and there's a lot of picking.
I should say that for my parents' anniversary, I don't know who had the idea, but we got old candy, like old timey candy for them.
Yeah.
To have how sometimes you go to a wedding and they have like a candy dish with the bags and you can take a bag of candy home.
Yeah.
We had old timey candy, so we had like Mary Janes and squirrel nut zippers and mint juleps, and it's all disgusting candy.
Oh yeah, it is gross, but I remember Mary Janes; those were good.
I love Mary Janes, but I didn't want to start eating them because I'm trying to lay off the sweets. So those are my favorites.
It's smart, but yeah, the tooth
Smarties too, yeah.
Oh yeah, and don't forget my ultimate favorite. What were the ones? The different vegetables and you could chew them and they were good and they.
Oh, that I don't remember.
Runts. The runts.
Was it runts? I don't think they were around the 60s though.
Damn, but those are good.
Necro wafers are good too.
Necro wafers are great.
Yeah.
Chocolate.
The Halloween version, Necro wafers. Get it? Necro wafers.
Necronomicon wafers.
Yeah, that's right. Are we doing the Facebook sidebar, Kevin?
We shall do it because
I'm not disgusted enough.
Because it's time for
Insert and inner news.
Facebook Sidebar. Facebook Sidebar. Facebook Sidebar.
That's going to be way out of...
Yeah, I was wondering why you were singing.
I don't know, because I like it.
But
it's
you can
nice.
sing it, and God bless you. I like that you like it.
All right. Hillary Duff.
Hot.
So apparently, Hillary Duff and her boyfriend went to a costume party. She was dressed as a pilgrim, and he was dressed as a Native American, with full headdress and makeup and stuff, and people had a fit about it. So,
isn't that terrible?
Yeah.
People are going to have fits about everything. Why?
I understand to a certain point that you shouldn't appropriate other people's cultures for your amusement, I guess.
Yeah.
The argument. But, yeah, so she apologized.
If you're going to dress up like something like that, you can still do it, but do it respectfully, I guess. Maybe make a point that, the situation at Standing Rock or respectfully. Maybe even find out what your own Native American history is, because everybody has a little dabble of them in somewhere.
Right.
So, but yeah, they're like, oops, I'm sorry, after collecting all the candy in your little feather outfit.
Yeah. See, I was thinking about this, too, and I remember my sister dressed up as a Polish dancer.
Oh, my gosh.
We're little.
Keep falling down?
But no. But, I mean, it was the actual... Polish dancer outfit from Poland.
And there's nothing wrong with that because you're Polish, yeah.
Right, but...
She have it on backwards or anything?
No, but I mean, if somebody posted that now to Facebook, would they say, oh, blah, 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 you're...
Of course they will. Somebody
appropriating,
will.
Yeah, but then they don't know that they're Polish, and it's a big mess.
It is. It's entitlement. Everybody's entitled to the opinion, and they sure let everybody else know about it.
Right.
And then people cave because their opinion was over-counted.
Okay, let's move on to the next one.
Oh. Google discloses a major Windows bug. Now, I'm very happy they did this, but I feel bad for Microsoft because they were trying to fix it before anybody found out, and Google went ahead and told people. And, I'm iffy-affy. You know what I mean? And those are real words. Look them up. I'm iffy-affy because of the fact that, yeah, it's something that needed to be fixed and would have been fixed, maybe, or would it have been if it wasn't for Google mentioning it.
So what's the problem?
It was a security situation. There was an easy way for people to get in and screw up your computer, and it's something that the Windows 10 builders missed. And,
excellent.
Yeah, I know. It's kind of funny, isn't it? I'm with you because I'm not a Windows 10 person at all. Oh, wait, you have Windows 10.
Yes, I do.
Oh, I got software to keep me from getting Windows 10. I'm still Windows 7, and I will be until it's no longer usable.
I don't have a problem with it because I started with it right after I used the Mac for years, so I'm okay with it.
Well, then if you launched with it, I'm getting used to it on the phone.
Oh, did you keep it on the phone?
Yeah, I did.
Okay.
I miss Vox or something terrible, and it sounds like crap when I go through the HTC phone.
Well, you always hold your finger over the talkie part.
The talkie part is right here. I wish I could. Let's see if I can play for the people at home your last message. I hope it works. I tried to get this sucker to work a minute ago. Here we go.
I said a bad word.
No, you didn't. It was clean. Did you? I'll bleep it.
I took the Lord's name in vain.
Did you? If you did,
I did.
I won't. I don't even think it'll work. See, this screen's blank. Here, I'll take it from the site, and here it is.
Get your damn finger off the talkie part!
I love the way that when you started yelling, you went.
I didn't actually do that.
What did you do? Because it sounded like it.
That was just phlegm, I think.
I thought it was you were like,
Very large telescope. The Hubble Space Telescope captured its iconic image of the Pillars of Creation back in 1995. Now a ground-based telescope has spied the sequel. And it's these pillars. Those aren't pillars.
Well, it's a metaphor
before stars destroy them.
It's like some kind of setting in a galaxy, the way it looks. So it kind of looks like a giant. It looks like a pillar, basically. Yeah.
It looks like a space dusty pillar.
And it's so cute. And stars are going to destroy that in a while.
Yes.
Which is sad.
Well, that's the way of the universe, Kevin.
It's the way it's got to be, man. Well, Charlie Sheen's in the news, my friend.
It was surprising.
I know. After cursing the Indians. But you remember he played the role of Wild Thing.
Oh, was it?
It was Wild Thing. So since the Indians are in the playoffs, Charlie Sheen was going to pitch for the first game. And they're thinking about asking him, but they're not sure. And
throw out the first pitch, you mean?
That too. What did I say? Throw out the first game like an idiot?
Pitch.
I pitch you. I did? Yeah, he wants to throw out the first pitch.
Now you said it.
I have no clue what I said. If called upon. Okay, so Charlie Sheen basically said that he would like to throw the first pitch for the final game, I'm guessing. And his words are in his voice. I'll give this a try because I'm pretty much almost there right now. Major League continues to be a gift, and that's a gift that keeps on giving. If called upon, I'd be honored and to pitch that ball for them.
That's pretty good.
Thank you. It's an honor to be here, and I'm going to pitch for the Indians. I curse them, but I want to pitch them. Ferg, do you pitch or swing? I gotta go. See ya, Ferg.
Bye. That guy was weird.
Don't even want to answer that question.
No. So I have Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson dressed up like Pikachu for his baby daughter. And did a dance.
I love that.
It's very funny.
Can you smell what he's cooking? He's awesome.
She did not want him to stop.
Oh, how old is his daughter, by the way?
She looks like she's she can maybe walk 2 or so.
Very cute.
1 or 2.
He's a good guy. And he's a funny guy.
I like him.
He
Yeah,
does do a lot for a lot of people.
Yeah.
Hey, I got a Pokemon Go update, Ferg.
Okay, good.
Pokemon Go is giving players one of the features they've always been acting at. What's wrong with my human ability to speak like an American? It's exhausting. Pokemon Go is giving players one of the features they've been asking for.
What's that?
Now, they're going to reward players who play every day.
Really?
Oh my gosh! Golly, it's a good thing that I didn't start this game. However, I gotta admit, in the morning, when you get up and you have to drop off the Browns to the Super Bowl, when you're touching cotton, you got a turtle head poking out. You got fish stick in the oven. You got a hot dog coming out of the bun. You know what I'm talking about?
Unfortunately, yes.
You got to splash some brownies. You got a mid-loaf.
All right, that's good. Get on with it.
I like to play Candy Crush. I play the heck out of Candy Crush when I am pondering the movement.
I've never played that.
When Willy Wonka is using his factory.
Oh, boy. Okay. Are we done now?
When the clams have muscles. I don't know what that means. Okay, well, yes. So, yes, apparently you can play this. But then how do you do that from the toilet? How many squiddles? Well, how many squiddles are you going to find in the toilet? Sing it again, Ferg.
After these messages, I'll be right back, maybe.
I'm 82 years old, but as you can see, I'm very active for my age. I exercise, I eat right, but sometimes I need something more. That's why I talk to my doctor about Tube Tunes.
Tube Tunes is an approved prescription podcast for those active men and women of all ages who suffer from mild to severe bouts of television theme music withdrawal, or TTMW. This rare non-genetic disorder is easily treatable for most sufferers, especially if it is diagnosed in its early stages. Tube Tunes is not a cure for TTMW, but studies have shown that this podcast is more than 73% effective in reducing the common symptoms of TTMW, such as nostalgia, melancholia, absent-mindedness, and excessive humming of TV theme music without apparent cause. Tube Tunes is not for everyone. The podcast is not recommended for those suffering from tone deafness or an acute aversion to recorded TV theme music, both current and from the past. Do not listen to Tube Tunes if you're more than 10 months pregnant, if you were born in a month with a K in it, or if you possess an inexplicable fondness for Brussels sprouts. Side effects include an increase in memory, nostalgic effervescence, toe tapping, and even singing. Ask your doctor if Tube Tunes is right for you.
Tube Tunes worked for me, and it could work for you too. My TTMW is in check. I've become ebullient. And my girlfriend says that even my sex life has improved. Tube Tunes is the only podcast that has helped me get my life back. Thanks, Tube Tunes.
Get a prescription today for Tube Tunes at tubetunes.net or at your local iTunes or Stitcher store and start living today.
Tube Tunes is coming soon.
Good.
Use only as directed.
Oh, man. It is coming very soon, and I cannot wait. It's picking up with the Westerns. As far as I remember, it's supposed to be the Westerns, and I cannot wait. That's going to be very exciting.
Yeah. Good. I'm looking forward to it.
Hey, Ferg.
Hey, Kevin. What?
Hi, who's on the phone? Hey, Zoid and Ferginator. Hey there, it's Sal LaSalle.
Sal.
Calling in. I just wanted to tell you guys how much I've been enjoying the show. It's been a while since I talked to you guys, mainly because Sally the Sal LaSalle, my wife, and I decided that we go camping. And I thought it was going to be something like glamping or glamour camping. But unfortunately, it wasn't. We decided to go camping up in North Jersey to a place called the Meadowlands. I don't know if you've heard of it. We thought, okay, Meadowlands, there's going to be meadows and there's going to be land. There's really not much of either one, to be quite honest. It's mostly underwater, to be quite honest. Very primitive campsite. No electric. No running water, no cable, no Wi-Fi, no trees to speak of, no paved or even unpaved access roads. So it's not the best place to go camping, I got to tell you guys. Found a spot of high ground, though, in which to pitch my tent on. By the way, no euphemism implied there. We decided, once we got the tent up, that we decided to fry up some case pork roll on the fire. And I thought, okay, let me start a fire. And I look around. Oh, there's one about 20 feet away. Looks like there was a tire fire. nearby, so we just kind of stuck the frying pan in that and sat on the hood of an old rusted out Chrysler Cordoba and, had it cooked up. We were hoping to see some wildlife while we were there, but it was most of the wildlife was either lying on its back on the ground or floating on its back in the water. Not much wildlife to speak of. So we came home after a couple of nights. What can you do? By the way, I hope you guys had a good Halloween. We did too. We had lots of kids in the neighborhood come up to the house. I got to say, some of the costume choices are a little strange these days. Back in my day, we had Frankenstein monster and Dracula and maybe Batman or Superman, and that was about it as far as costumes go. But nowadays, they get a little bit more elaborate. There was a little girl that came up. She was wearing a blonde wig, and she had a frou-frou dress on, and she was holding a microphone. And I said, okay, who the heck are you supposed to be? And she said, I'm Lady Gaga. I said, who the heck is Lady Gaga? I don't know who that is, Then this boy comes up wearing all black pants, black T-shirt, black cap, black gloves. He was completely black all over. And I said, okay, I give up. What are you supposed to be? He says he represents the existential ennui that living in these dark times demands. I said, so I laughed at him, gave him a rock, and told him to get off my stoop. I don't know about the kids these days. By the way, the election's coming up, and I know you guys don't usually talk too much about political stuff because you don't want to alienate any of your listeners. I don't blame you for that. But here in Jersey, I don't know if you know this, but I don't want to say it's corrupt, but the main candidate for the governor is encouraging all of his constituents to vote early and to vote often. So that's a little strange there. And of course, one of the strange things about being in Jersey is that the center of political and social life is really the gas station. We don't set up the polling places in schools and libraries and stuff. No, we mostly do it in the gas stations because they're not self-serve like they are in the rest of the country. So that's our polling place. My polling place is a Sunoco out on Route 22. And it's nice. They got 4 or 5 little ballot desks set up in the garage. So I goes in there to vote because Sally and I decided we'd vote early. I couldn't concentrate on who to vote for because the cars kept ringing the bell when they drove in next to the pumps. But finally I decided I was just going to mark a big X next to the person that I didn't want to get in. So I hope that works out. That reminds me, I got some questions, Oh, God. Here's a question for you. How do you get a diploma from the Electoral College? I never heard about that, so I don't know. I've never seen a diploma, what kind of degrees they give out, that kind of thing. Next week, we're going to be setting the clocks back. And why isn't it called, when you set your clocks forward in the spring, you call it daylight savings time. Why don't you call it, when you set the clocks back, why don't you call it daylight leaving time? That's what it is, basically. And the last question I got, and this one's been bothering me for a while, is how can you mend a broken heart? And as a corollary to that is, how can a loser ever win? Just some questions I got. Oh, and by the way, before I go, I want to speak to the bespeckled horny cheese muncher in Wisconsin. Bab in Wisconsin. Well, I forgot. Shermack or something. Hey. Look, the Lancelot has been cast for Maxine, your supposed girlfriend, to address her believability issues concerning your extracurricular activities. So I noticed on the last call you made, she didn't show up. So I got to tell you, I'm still awaiting. She going to take the bait? We'll see. Listen, guys, I got to go. She's cooking a gourmet meals because she's gotten into that lately. And she's cooking something called salamander salad. Doesn't sound too appetizing to me. I don't know. She says it's an old family recipe. So it's salamander salad. I don't know about you, but the alliteration is causing me to lose my appetite. So anyways, you guys Do well. Have a good day. I'm enjoying the podcast. Keep it up. Keep up the great work, and I'll talk to you guys later. Bye.
Beautiful.
Bye, Sal. Thank you. I don't know about the case pork roll up in the north part of New Jersey, though.
You're a Taylor guy.
Them's fighting words, yeah.
I haven't tried either. I'm going to have to go with taste test and put an end to this debacle.
There's not much of a difference.
Really?
I think the Taylor's a little bit more tangier. That's all. I think that's all it is.
Pork roll. It sounds weird. Yeah. Is it like the same equivalent of having a hot dog? Is that the?
It is delicious. I actually had some when I was in New Jersey over the weekend. So
I'm drooling, and I haven't had one yet. It's just food. It makes me excited. So I'm dying.
Delicious.
Well, Ferg, you know what time it is now, don't you?
It's 8:30.
No, the point is first we need to have our Halloween PSA announcement.
Oh, okay.
Are you excited?
Oh, well, yes, I am.
Kids, be safe this Halloween.
Be safe on Monday, last Monday.
Next year.
Hey, kids, here comes Peter Pumpkin. For a safe Halloween, do what Peter does. Wear a light-colored costume short enough so you don't trip. If you wear a mask, make sure you can see. Makeup's better. Don't crisscross the street. Call on one side, then the other. Parents, set boundaries and a time to be home. Carry a flashlight for extra safety. And let's all have a safe Halloween.
Have a happy Halloween, everyone.
Be safe.
Happy Halloween!
Oh, gosh. That doesn't sound safe.
No, it doesn't.
If I've seen any movies.
We haven't really had time to watch any movies, but we did start watching the Luke Cage show on Netflix.
What do you think of that?
I'm enjoying it so far. I think it's really good. I think, we're 3 episodes in now?
Mm-hmm.
I don't want to spoil it for anybody, but there's something we saw coming that came a lot earlier than we thought it was going to come. So, but it's really good. The cast is good. I like what's it, Mike Coulter is his name, I think, that plays Luke Cage.
Uh-huh.
He was really good in Jessica Jones, and he's really good in this show, too. And I'm enjoying it so far.
I know nothing of Luke Cage.
I don't either. I have no clue what it's all about. I never read Luke Cage when I was a kid, as far as I know. But it is good. It's a Marvel production, I guess. So it's. Oh yeah. There's 4 Marvel shows: Daredevil, Jessica Jones, Luke Cage, and then there's a 4th one, and then they're all going to be rolled into another
Avengers type thing.
Avengers type of show. Yeah. So
they're making their money. You know who owns Marvel, don't you?
Disney does.
Disney.
Yeah. But they're doing a good job with the TV, I think. I like Daredevil. Sarah didn't like it, so we stopped watching it, but I gotta pick it back up because I really like what I saw. So we watched the Jessica Jones, and that was good.
And Sarah does not like it?
She didn't like Daredevil, but she likes Luke Cage too.
Understood. I don't know how I feel about it. I'll probably give it a shot. I saw The Conjuring 2.
You did?
I loved it.
A scary movie around Halloween? That's not like you, Kevin.
Something wrong with me.
Yeah.
It was great. It was absolutely great. Lorraine and Ed Warren traveled to the North London area to help a single mother raising 4 children alone in a house plagued by malicious spirits. Right here on the $1 Million Weekend. That's right. You can have your first demon possession for free. Come on down and you can get repossessed by Frankie the Monster Ghost on this All Hits Weekend.
All-time hits weekend.
Okay.
So it's directed by James Wan, and it stars Vera Farmiga, who I now have a permanent crush on. She's in it.
Oh, she's in that? Was she in the first one?
Yeah, she plays Mrs. Warren, and they have Patrick Wilson as Mr. Warren. Yes, she was in the first one. And she's great. She can play anything. And it's different. Every single character is different. And the cast is wonderful, and the storyline is great. It's a lot slower paced. It's not constant, terror. It's more in your head imagery, and it doesn't throw everything at you. Although, again, there are times when you're just like, oh, you get that sound in your voice when you're watching it. But it's really good.
If you have not seen Touching Evil, I think it was only a 1-season TV show.
Mm-hmm.
It's based on a British show, but she was in that with, the guy from Burn Notice. I can't remember his name now, but it was really, really good. No, the other guy.
Oh. I don't know.
I forget his name.
And this was a show that Vera was in?
Yeah, it was years ago.
And was
it's really good.
Spooky?
Not so much spooky, but it was a good show.
I'd be interested in it.
I started watching. I think we all started watching. Sarah and I and my niece Erin started watching Bates Motel.
Oh yeah, I love that.
Yeah, I think we only got through the first episode, and Sarah's like, "Nope, I'm done."
Did it scare or just uncomfortable?
Uncomfortable.
Is it because of the mother and son thing going on there?
It might be, yeah.
Yeah, because that's something that Shelley and I get a little. Whoa.
Yeah, it's a little icky. Yeah, a lot icky. I should say.
It gets worse.
Oh, okay, great.
Yeah. No shortage of Mother Day's cards coming.
Yeah. Okay.
Anytime soon.
I hear you, loud and clear.
Mm-hmm. Also, outside, I saw the Living Evil. Evil Dead remake.
Night of the Evil Living Dead Exorcist.
Night of the Exorcist. I saw it. Evil Dead remake again, and I liked it a little bit better this time.
Did you?
First time I saw it, I thought it was a little gory, porny, yucky, too much. And it is still a little, but the storyline made a little bit better sense for some reason.
Okay.
So
is Bruce Campbell in that? He has a small role, right?
Nothing until the nothing until the very end. At the very end, at the end of the credits, you see the side of his face, and the music gets really loud, and then he goes groovy. That's
okay.
Cameo.
But it is the Sam Raimi joint.
Sam Raimi and Ted Raimi, Sam Raimi, and
Rob Tappert.
Thank you, Rob Tappert, and Bruce Campbell produced and directed and wrote it. Well, Ferg, you ready to show me something?
Oh, you better believe it, buddy.
Let me get the magnifying glass.
Oh, you better get it.
Yeah, I got it. Let's see it. Oh no, I can't see.
Yes, I'll bet a little. Sure, and tell.
We're both reaching over to the right for our items.
No, mine goes to the left. Anyway.
God. Okay, so what do you got, my brother?
All right, so in honor of the Beatles Yellow Submarine Legos coming out yesterday.
The Beatles Spectacular is really moving.
So I'm not going to be able to afford that right now. So instead, I'm going to show my model kit from the Yellow Submarine, which I have not put together yet, despite having bought it in, I think, the 90s.
Whoa! Don't open it.
No, I'm probably not going to. I'm not good at putting models together. But it's a model kit from AMT Ertl. Remember, I think was Ertl the one that made the.
Yes.
No, that was Dinky Toy or something. I think that made the original diecast Yellow Submarines. But it's, I don't know if it's painted or not, but you can actually, when you put it together, it's got a propeller on it. You can put a rubber band and you can submerge it
into
partially
water
in water, so it goes across the top of the water.
Ertl did didn't they do the Dukes of Hazzard as well?
They might have.
Yeah, because I remember putting that together.
I have I used to have a bunch of Ertl diecast Batman stuff.
I love models. I used to get them all the time. My favorite were the Wolfman. I had Wolfman, Dracula, and the Frankenstein made by, I forget what the company was. I can remember the logo, but I can't remember the name of it. And I remember the font.
Right, yeah.
I forgot the company that made it.
I had a couple when I was a kid. I think I did mostly cars and airplanes. Mm-hmm. But I was not good. You know, I was the guy who had the thumbprints on the windshields and stuff like that.
I shook back then, so everything was like, it looked like some weird Homer Simpson carpentry work. It was just terrible.
Yeah.
I had a friend of mine who had shelves and shelves and shelves of cars.
Yeah.
And he spent hours oh my gosh, it was like a museum.
I don't think I could sit still and do it now.
Me neither.
Yeah. Let me see what you got, Kevin. Let me see it. Oh, crap. Hold on.
It's Michael Jackson's Great Beer Guide.
You want to drink some beer?
This thing is awesome. I'm just going to open the book to a page.
All right.
Look at this. Look, it tells you the
Put
beer.
it down a little bit. Down. There you go.
It
That's like wine. Stop moving it.
That's a growler.
Yeah. What's a growler? The left one or the right one?
Yes, that one with my pinky on it.
Okay. I thought that's just looks like a regular beer glass, not like a growler.
No.
Isn't growler kind of
this is a growler.
stouty? That's a growler.
That's a growler. That's a very expensive growler, actually.
Yeah.
And
I think all growlers are pretty expensive.
I'm not even going to pronounce this, but it's the beer called Fischer Stube Ulei Reverence, and it tells you the alcohol content, which is only 4.3. Really, it's a traditional beer. On the other page is Farson's Lacto Traditional Stout, and that comes in only 2.4. But the coloring is so dark. And then you can find some famous beers in here. Oh, gosh.
PBR?
I doubt very much you'll find Pabst Blue Ribbon in here. This is like a beer snob's beer book.
Schlitz?
Schlitz Malt Liquor, as a matter of fact. Spelled Licka. There's Gordon Brierson. Fuller's.
I just heard a podcast that said if you have a good stout, you can put a spoon in it and it won't move.
Yeah. I agree with
that. Oh, really?
Yeah, I agree with that. Like Guinness Uber Stout or whatever it is, Ultra Stout.
Yeah.
Same thing. And I've had Berkshire Stout. Oh, whew. And Chocolate Stout by Samuel Smith. Ooh.
Is that good?
Oh, that'll put you on your foot. And then there's...
You had a coffee one?
Yeah. I've had the Coffee Stout by Sam Adams.
Are they any good?
Yeah, those are really good, too. Chocolate Bach is a very good chocolate stouty beer by Sam Adams.
Bach.
Hey, thank you, Easter Bunny. Bach.
Thanks for the beer.
Yeah, but it's a really good book. There's a lot of different beers in here, and it's just basically like a little beer Bible, and it tells you everything. It has American, German, a little bit of Russian beers.
Canada?
Canadian beers. And it's by a guy named Michael Jackson, who actually looks a lot like Bob Ross.
Oh, really?
Yeah. My buddy Gary gave me this. Gary from
Thanks,
work.
Gary. Gary from work?
Yeah, God bless him. He just showed up one day. He says, I know you like beers.
Cool.
Take this. And he gave it right to me.
All right, I want to ask you a question.
Please do.
So my friend Dan, who's has a podcast called Stone Age Gamer Podcast.
Yes.
And a bunch of other podcasts, too, because you if you do a podcast, you can't do just one podcast.
I'm starting another one.
You're an anomaly. You're doing like 80 of them.
Yeah.
But he does a beer. I think he does a beer podcast too. And I was listening to him on the Stone Age Gamer, and he mentioned the term shower beer. I had never heard that term before. You're drinking a beer in the shower.
Yeah, it's something new, and I'm not into it. I don't understand why that would be so exhilarating to drink a beer in the shower.
Okay.
I don't understand that.
I don't drink beer. I drink coffee. So I tried coffee in the shower. It is wonderful. It's
What's
amazing.
the deal? Why is that? What does it do for you?
I don't know. It's just great.
I think I'm going to try that now.
Try it out.
Maybe drinking anything in the shower.
Maybe.
It's just wonderful.
Yeah.
What a weird sensation that would be, I guess.
Yeah.
That's scary.
I love it.
Huh.
It's fun.
You ever kiss your wife in the shower? It's like kissing worms. It's like all slimy.
Stop it.
Disgusting. All right, Ferg, you ready?
Yes.
You know what's going to happen here.
What's going to happen?
Music.
You know it doesn't matter what time of year it is. I'm going to find you, baby. What are you doing this year?
What am I doing this year?
Yeah, what did you dress up like?
I dressed up like a fat 46-year-old guy.
You know that's how I like it. Do you know that's why I like you? Because you have cuteness. You know what I want to do? I want to untie your belly button and see what's inside.
You probably shouldn't do that.
Yeah, that's right, because we have to tie it all up again and put everything back.
Right, yeah, I'd rather not have my organs out on the ground there.
But you're so cute, I go and trying to touch your belly button, take the lint and make a teddy bear.
I clean my belly button, so there's no lint in there.
Save me the lint next time, because I sure could use it. Bye, Fred.
Wow.
That was easy.
Yeah, I was surprised.
Yeah.
Well, what did you listen to musically there, buddy?
Listen to this.
Wow. That's a Beatles record.
It is, yeah.
I can tell by the exploration of artwork.
It's Revolver.
I love that album, and I'd never seen the cover until now, and that's terrible.
The Beatles!
You've seen this cover before. Yes, you have.
Everything I own by Beatles has been a collection of MP3s downloaded from like Amazon.
Okay.
So I have not. I've been the dumb butt who has never purchased an album of the Beatles or cassette or anything. It's always been digital download.
Okay. But this is actually the American version, which omits 3 songs from the British version. It's not as chopped up as Capitol usually did it.
Yeah.
This is, but it's really good. The British album is really good.
Sold me on it.
So. But this is actually how I first heard this record. Right there.
A-Track.
That's
no,
right.
wait. I did see that cover before. I am so sorry. Now I see the faces, and I didn't see the faces before.
Yes, there you go. Boop, boop, boop,
Sorry.
boop.
I'm stupid.
So I heard this first on 8-track. 8-tracks, as you may know, have one 15-minute tape usually that has 4 different tracks on it. So there's always bleed through on on each of the tracks.
Yeah.
And you have to try to reconfigure the record so you have the exact same time on each track. Otherwise, you get, and even we'll say on the 8-track there are 2 minutes of silence to make up for the time difference or whatever.
Ridiculous.
So a lot of times they'll split songs in half. Like on this one, Tomorrow Never Knows is part 1 on program 3 and then part 2 on program 4. And to this day, I always wait for it to fade out and then that clicking sound to happen and then fade back up. But even some of the songs are in the same order, like Taxman and Eleanor Rigby open up the record, but then Good Day Sunshine is the third song on track 1.
That's where that's how I made Facebook Sidebar to sound.
Yes, I know, Kevin. I know, Kevin.
I did that.
But I love this record so much. It's probably, I always say that the White Album is my favorite record of all time, but this is I've been listening to this a lot lately.
It's like one and a half?
Yeah, I guess. I don't know. But it's the 50th anniversary of Revolver this year. Yep.
A lot of 50th anniversaries this year.
And Tomorrow Never Knows appeared a couple years ago in Mad Men. They paid, I think, $100,000 to use the song.
Oh, my gosh.
Yeah.
Paul McCartney is the richest, luckiest person.
I don't think the luck. I think it's talent.
Well, I agree with the talent part, but still.
He was on fire on Revolver. Paul McCartney was. Yeah.
Literally?
And no.
That was a stupid question, wasn't it?
But it came out in August. I think I got it at the beginning of the summer because it just always makes me think of summer whenever I listen to it. So
yeah, well, I appreciate that.
It's awesome. I love it. What'd you listen to, Kevin?
Well, before I do that, I just really quickly want to say that listening to the Foolin' by Def Leppard, what are you making the face for, man? I can't concentrate when you do that. You look like a pumpkin.
I'm a spicy.
What are you doing? All right. Well, I will listen to Foolin' by Def Leppard. And you know how it starts? Lady.
Oh, is that right?
Late in love.
That's Rock of Ages.
Me a while. And there's a skip in it on my record, so I'm always waiting for that skip.
Oh, yes.
And normally, dun, 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 but for me it goes, Lady, do with me what you will. And that's the way I grew up with it. So
it just gets in your brain. It does not leave. Right.
It bothers me every time it comes on the radio. I listen to Vince Guaraldi's The Best of Vince Guaraldi, the definitive Vince Guaraldi collection.
Awesome.
Put out 2009 October, and it's great. It's got everything. Girl from Ipanema is on here. An incredible, very long version of Autumn Leaves.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, which Johnny Mercer, who else? Jacques Prévert, I think, and Joseph Cosma. They wrote that sucker.
Okay.
But it's great. But then it has a whole bunch of what you would expect from him. Charlie Brown theme, The Great Pumpkin Waltz, Thanksgiving theme, Christmas is Coming, Christmas
Linus
is
and
here.
Lucy.
Right, Linus and Lucy. He does
Cast Your Fate to the Wind's got to be on there too, right?
No, it's surprisingly it's not. If it is,
that like his is #1 hit or something like that?
Apparently not on this album. Moonlight Sonata,
Really?
Moon River's on here, and No Cast Your Fate to the Wind.
That is weird.
Yeah.
I think Rick used that as his second season theme song for Holiday Special podcast, Cast Your Fate to the Wind.
Which one is that? Give me a little singing.
Dun, 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 dun.
Oh, yeah.
Dun, dun, dun,
I know
dun,
that.
dun. Do, 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 do.
Oh, Good Grief is on here, Linus and Lucy, but no Cast Your Fate to the Wind. I'm surprised.
That's weird.
But the majority of this album is mostly him doing like Star Song, Days of Wine and Roses, Mr. Lucky, all these, back in the...
Is it a double CD?
Yes, it is. It's very long.
Oh, okay.
There's
and still no Cast Your Fate. But the...
Ferg, we almost made it. We almost made it through. Oh, Ferg.
Sorry.
That's
I
all
got to get my recommended daily allowance of cussing and...
Cussin'. Ladies and gentlemen, Ferg Cussin'. I love that word. Hey, how's over, Ferg? We start cussing.
I never used it until we moved down to Delaware. That's what they say here.
Really?
Cussing. Yeah.
Because you're closer to them Virginiaites.
I guess so, yeah.
You want to hear... Hey, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for... Ferg's Cussin'.
Burf.
Now the weekend weather.
Weekend weather.
Is it cold? All right.
So, hey, dude, I'm looking at this link that you gave me for Vince Guaraldi, the definitive Vince Guaraldi. Disc 1, number 8, Cast Your Fate to the Wind.
Get the hell out of here. This page does not exist all of a sudden. I'm telling you, my life.
Oh, gosh.
There it goes. All right, disc 1, track number 8.
Yep.
Son of a... You're absolutely right.
I know.
Yeah, Ferg, it has that song.
Yep. I wonder if... pretty sure that Cast Your Fate to the Wind came after a couple of the Peanut specials, so I wonder if they... it looks like they crammed all the Peanut stuff at the end of disc 2.
Yeah.
I wonder if it's kind of ashamed of that stuff. He must have been dead, though, when they put this together.
Yeah, this is a 2009 release.
Yeah, and I wonder why.
The interesting thing is with this one is there's a lot of what seems to be collected rough draft recordings. It's not even...
Oh, okay.
There's a lot of noise before the song will begin, and then at the end, it's like they fade out right when they're just like falling apart and stop playing. You know what I mean? Like the band is like, okay, we're done.
Yeah.
And it's really awesome to hear, though. It's
a trio, right? It's just him, bass, and drums, right?
Well, in some of them, there's quite production value in the others as well.
Oh, okay.
It gets pretty big in some songs and small in others. There's a lot of jazz musicians on it. I think there's some flutes and even bassoons and oboes and stuff going left and right in some other songs. That Autumn Leaves, wow. It's my favorite. I even know how to play it on piano because I'm such a dork.
That's not a dork. That's cool.
I'm a Lawrence Welkin, and I'm proud.
That's fine.
Can I borrow a quarter?
All right, here you go, Kevin.
Thanks, bud.
There you are.
Did you play any video games?
The only one I played this past week because it's been so busy was a game called Music Machine, which I just released my episode about this morning.
Beautiful.
It's a religious game. It's very super duper rare because they only put it out in Christian bookstores.
Whoa.
And it's basic. Sorry. It's...
later on, I'll bring in the bed, and that'll explain what's happening to you.
Oh, okay.
All right, I'll be outside. I'm trying to keep her down. She's got so many noises.
Okay, thank you, sir.
Shut the hell up, damn it, woman. Wow.
It's basically a ripoff of Kaboom. You remember Kaboom, right? It's a paddle game, and you're Stevie and Nancy. You're holding the basket at the bottom of the screen, and the music machine is dropping objects of, I think, what do they call it? The fruit of the spirit, I think. Like a music note for joy, a angel for I forget. Mustard seed for faith. It's not
Angel
really
for love?
overly. No, the heart is for love. Actually,
okay.
You have to catch the heart to progress to the next level. It's a little bit different. There's a couple of twisties on the Kaboom thing, but I enjoyed it. I had fun playing it.
It's pretty cool.
And I
never
wanted
heard
to
of
try
it.
it. Yeah, it's super duper rare. I think one sold a couple years ago for like $6,000 or something like that. Yeah.
How much did you pay for it?
I don't have it.
Oh gosh, that's amazing though.
Yeah.
Can you get an emulator of it?
Yeah, that's what I did. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So what did you play?
I played, believe it or not, Star Wars Jedi Knight. I'm not going to lie, I didn't. I've been playing Thief. Still, but
you talked about Thief before, right?
Yeah, I played the new Thief before. Now I found a patch to be able to play Thief Deadly Shadows, which is the fourth game that came out.
Mm-hmm.
Is it the third game or the fourth? It's the third game that came out. And that only worked for some reason on computers that went up to like Windows ME, and then past that it didn't work.
Oh, Windows ME.
Yeah, it was stupid. What was out with Vista? What was the other thing that came right after Vista?
It was Windows 7, wasn't it?
Okay, then it must have been only good for ME and Windows Vista, and that was it.
Or was Vista after? I don't know.
I can't remember. Something before 7. And then when Windows 7 came along, it never worked. And then finally I found some patches. So I've been playing that like crazy. And I'm going to play a clip right here, which is so spooky, it's going to scare the pants off you.
Okay.
Didn't that scare you?
Oh, gosh. Look at my pants are on the floor.
Leave them. Reagan's coming back in a little bit. She'll love it.
Oh, no.
She'll love it. Why are you putting them on?
Because I don't want her to say that thing about my mother again.
Oh, that's true. You don't want that. But she didn't say your mother. She was talking about your salamander from something like Camp Chickawaga.
I think you're confusing things, Kevin.
I swear that's what she said because I wrote it down.
Okay.
I typed that up, I swear.
Your pants are down!
No, too late.
Oh.
Too late. Sorry.
Next time, drop your pants for me.
No.
Wow. Well,
do people just congregate around your door?
They do. I got Morgan out there holding down the possessed one.
In a bed, a 4-poster bed.
And apparently Kafir is waiting out there we're supposed to go to Taco Bell later. You know they're giving away free tacos tonight.
Oh boy, free diarrhea for everybody.
It's great. They're giving away free. Yay. November 2nd, they were giving away free tacos because
pumpkin spice taco diarrhea.
Because of the fact that because of the fact that the Indians, or was it the Cubs, did a certain thing in the baseball season, and they promised to give away.
Oh, I heard about that. Yeah.
Yeah. So, gosh, I wish I knew that. And of course, it was from 2 to 6. And when did they put it on the news? 6:30. 6:30 is when I heard it. And I was like, oh, that's great. Well, Ferg, it is.
Hey, what?
Ferg.
What?
Ferg.
What?
Ferg.
Yes.
It is time to go.
Okay, let's go.
Well,
where are we going? Are we going to Taco Bell now?
No, we're not going anywhere. I'm going with Morgan.
Okay.
Morgan! Thank God I can't hold her down forever. All right, Ferg, I'm very sorry about this. I know that we promised you would come with us to Taco Bell tonight, and I was buying. But, unfortunately, we're going without you. Here's your date for tonight.
No, come on. Oh, man.
Ferg, I'll see you later, buddy.
No,
Good
come
luck.
and take this stupid bed.
No way
Get out
in
of here.
hell. We'll see you, Ferg. We're going to Taco Bell. I need me some free Doritos. Bye, Ferg.
Well,
sucks.
I've been waiting for this moment.
Why? Are you going to talk about the music that we're ending with?
Yeah.
Okay, what is it?
Well, tonight, we're ending with JFB. And JFB is a DJ from all over the world. It's a he. And he's really good, and he's from the UK, and I'm playing his Halloween turntable music for you tonight. This impression sucks.
I'm buying it.
You're buying it? Good.
I'm buying it.
Mm-hmm. So,
Great, I can't wait to hear that.
Let me figure out this sound effects board.
Okay.
Sorry, we're out of time. Where's that button? Sorry, we're out of time.
It's kind of hard to do it with the straps. You need help?
I got to kindly loosen these straps.
I'm not loosening the straps, sorry.
You're supposed to loosen the straps.
No, I'm not doing that. Play my scat song so I can talk, so I can scat.
Yeah, I got scat for you right here in the bed.
All right.
Well, I want to thank everybody for coming today. I want to thank Ferg for showing up. I want to thank good old Morgan Freeman for putting me back into the room. And I want to thank you, the listeners, for coming in. Ferg and I are going to make out.
No, we're not.
Once you kindly loosen these straps. And join us next time. Oh, congratulations, Philip. I'm sending you my movie. Eventually. Join us next time when Ferg says...
Any questions?
And now, your tune to Halloween mix.
It's alive.
You know what the most frightening thing in the world is? It's fear.
Be afraid.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
I'm sorry, Dave. I'm afraid I can't do that.
Something strange in your neighborhood. Who you gonna call?
This is my boomstick.
I want to hear you scream. I ate his liver with some fava beans.
get you, Barbara.
All right, you primitive screwheads, listen up. I am the
such sights to show you.
When there's no more room in hell, the dead will walk here.
The reality is there's nobody left alive who can handle my truth.
And I bring you fire. I'll take you to burn. Fire. I'll take you to learn. I am the god of hellfire, and I bring you.
You know, it's Halloween. I guess everyone's entitled to one good scare, huh?
I'm a serial killer.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
get some.
If you have a camcorder running in this movie theater,
I'll swallow your soul!
That scream I hear, cry, little sister.
Halloween, Halloween, ooh, Halloween. Ghostly things are gonna happen. Halloween spooks outside my window. Halloween spooks behind the tree. I wish that the children could see, but I can't find them for the life of me. And there's Halloween spooks outside my window pane.
Today's
Halloween
set has been sponsored by the letters J, F, and B.
All of Zerbinator's music and podcasts are under the Creative Commons license, which allows retelling and rebroadcasting as long as the author is notified and credited. For more great escape pods, please visit www.zerbinator.wordpress.com. If you would like to contact Zerbinatorland, you can send an email to instrumentally@gmail.com or give us a call at 571-408-ZERB or 9372.
You know what I'm talking about?
Unfortunately, yes.
You got to splash some brownies. You got to mid-loaf.
All right, that's good. Get on with it.
I like to play.
See what happens? Karma's a bitch.
There's the outtake.
Happy Halloween!